So today I am working on getting all of the straw out of the duck bed, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. Right now I gotta let the ducks out so I can get that work done. Okay, so in the duck pen, we've got this huge mess from the winter. We did the deep litter method, which means you lay straw on top of straw on top of straw. I've already cleared this corner, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, it all looks pretty messy. So there's just like a lot of poop and food and gross. So this is actually perfect material to lay in our garden spot for weed suppression. So hopefully, anyway, it's the perfect material. So what we plan to do is take all this straw. You can see we've made such a mess. But the plan is to take all of this straw and bring it over to the garden. So on Saturday, today's Monday, on Saturday we did not have this wheelbarrow. I got it on Saturday at our local store. It's called Mart. And but before we had this, we were just loading the straw into a pile, and they were taking that pile and putting it in the back of my husband's truck. And it was hard work. I was having a really hard time, and my husband did a ton of it. You can hear I'm breathing really hard. This is hard too, but it's not that hard. My husband had to move a ton of it for me, and then I had to unload his truck into the garden area. And although it was nice because although it was nice because of the amount we were able to move at a time, it was really frustrating to move it into a pile, from the pile into the truck, which is not easy, like moving it into this wheelbarrow. But additionally, we did not have that tall pitchfork, that nice pitchfork. I bought that on Saturday as well. This this pitchfork is what we were using this weekend. As you can see, it's got a really nice handle on there. And it's rusty and awful, and it's got super sharp tines, but it's about waist height to me. So having this nice big normal pitchfork is making a huge difference. I'm able to load that thing up so much faster, and it's so nice to have the wheelbarrow because although I'm gonna have to make more trips than if we were in the truck, it's much easier to load than the truck bed was. So anyway, it's, you know, really nice to have the right tools. It definitely makes a big difference. And being in shape helps too, which I'm not in shape, but all of this is gonna help. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go dump this load. I'm gonna do that about 400 more times. About halfway done now, and probably gonna take like 2 or 3 more loads, and then it looks like it's gonna rain, so I'm just gonna get as far as I can, and then I'll come back in just a little bit. Just checked on the ducks. Did you?
Yeah.
They're doing really good. Awesome, bud. Thought I'd update on how stuff is going. So today is Thursday. got a bunch of straw spread around that we pulled from the duck pen, and now it's time to spread it around. Yeah, you can play in the dirt, bud.
Okay.
So now it's time to spread it all around. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. Once it's all spread around, I think we're actually gonna soak it with water, and then we're gonna spread just cardboard on top and as another layer of mulch. We'll get the cardboard good and soaking wet, and then we're gonna spread straw again on top of that. But my understanding is that this will snuff out the weeds really well, and will keep this garden area nice and soft to walk in, and it's just gonna make the soil really rich if we choose to use the soil next year or the year after. So until we make that decision to use the soil that's already here, by doing this method of sheet mulching, we're giving ourselves nice, soft walking paths, a cleaner garden, and a cleaner area around our raised beds. But in the process, we're also helping amend the soil for future use, should we choose to do that. So we started this project actually on Saturday, and like I said, today's Thursday. So Saturday, we moved a bunch of straw with the truck, but we realized what would be great is if we had a wheelbarrow. So we ran to town, got a wheelbarrow, but it needed to be assembled. So that took a long time. I did my best just to help my husband empty the truck and get the parts done that I could do. And then on Monday, Sunday we do church. It was a busy day. Obviously we didn't get work done in the garden. So Monday I came out and did what you guys saw already, And then Tuesday the weather was terrible. Actually Monday like afternoon the weather got really gross. So I wasn't able to come back out. Then Tuesday the weather was still pretty yucky. It was cold and windy. Wednesday I work all day and volunteer at the kids' school, so I didn't have any time to come out here, except that last night we did decide, after my husband came home from work, we came outside and bless his heart, he helped gather up the rest of the straw while I used a shovel and turned the soil in the pen, which is kind of unrelated to this project of spreading straw back here in the garden, but is something that needed to be done anyway. Do you hear Max? He said, I'm okay. He's so cute. Yeah, hopefully this comes along and it helps us get the garden we want. I've been planning on the raised beds we're gonna build. I'm getting pretty excited about those. So I think that's it for this video. I'll keep updating, and my goal right now is to do 1 video a week. So thanks for being along for the ride and watching our progress, building our garden and taking care of our ducks and raising our kids and all the other stuff that's going on. So, all right, I hope you're well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.